hard in it. Oh, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Went that about 45, I think. Mic seems low. It looks... I don't know. My mouth is here. I don't know. Maybe it should be higher, but I feel like if it's higher, it's intrusive. Like, just do it like that the whole time. The whole time. The whole time I stream, just have the mic in front of my face like that. Dude, there's people that do it though. I've seen people do YouTube videos and stream and stuff, and their mic's like basically in front of their face the whole time. I mean, mine kind of is. I could lower it, I guess. Maybe that way. Yeah, I'll do it so you can't see the metal. Anyway. So what do we have here? Today we got a water bottle. And a peach... Or no. Sorry, this is... Hey, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. What do we have here? A tropical punch drink mix for energy. And every time I try one of these, every single time, they always look like pee. So we'll see if this one looks like pee. I'll try not to get anything on my laptop here. And a little morning kickstart. I haven't gone downstairs to get coffee yet, so we'll go with the energy pouch here. It's tropical punch, so it would be red, right? Or is that fruit punch I'm thinking of? Is this gonna look like pee? Damn it, they always look like pee. Why does it always look like I'm drinking pee? I promise I don't drink pee. It's all just a ruse. I love pee. Then we shake it up. I'm gonna shake it away from the camera. I can't shake it down there. I look like I'm having a festival down there. Is it shaking up enough yet? Oh my god. Probably should aim it at my computer screen there. I think that's perfect. It looks like pee. That looks like one dehydrated pee right there. Oh my god. Let's see. How is it? It's not bad. You know what the weird thing is about those energy drink packets? Even though you're drinking something that's wet, it's fluid. It is a liquid. It makes your mouth feel dry. I don't know how to explain it. They're not bad. I just don't know how to explain like the dry. There's an old message. It says, hello. What language is this live? I would say that it's English. Oh man, a lot's been happening on the internet lately. Review Tech said goodbye again. I guess he's gonna put clips up on his channel. I guess his YouTube his stream channel was dying. I get, well, not dying, but like bleeding subs, which is strange. Let me go check his thingy here. We'll look at it. Let's see, RTU streams. What? Why didn't that come up? There we go. Alright, well, let's see what we got. Let's see what we can see here. Let's bring this on over to the screen. Oh yeah, I forgot. Forgot Bubbles was down at the bottom. Oh boy. Oh no. Lost 100 here, 100 here, and 100 there. Daily average negative 13. Damn. Well, he even said that every time he put a short up, that people would leave. How is it 100 though, every time? Or is it like, is this the same 100 that it shows? How does this actually work? The date. Saturday. Well, the daily average, that's weird. So I guess he's gonna move those over to the other channel, huh? DSP. Yeah, we'll see how that goes for him, I guess. Short FFIE. What is FFIE? Why is Bubble still staring at us? I looked up FFIE, and I don't think that's what it... I don't think the thing I got back is what you're talking about. Did you get a bunch of weird stuff? FFI NASDAQ. I don't know what it is though. How you doing today, monkey? Oh yeah, I wanted to check Twitter too because they were saying I keep an eye on the Stellar Blade Twitter because they said something about like, are you ready for like next week or something like that. So I wanted to see if they were putting out any updates. Let's see, Stellar Blade. Anything new? Let's see. No, it just says get ready for next week. See? That's all it says. That's really distracting. Let me let's get rid of that. Yep, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Faraday Future Intelligence Electric. That's what came up when I looked at it, but I was like, there's no way that's what he means. Hi, Penguin Paradise. How's it going? GT Pro. I'm glad it's going well. Hey, you know what would suit this? Since it looks like a bottle of pee. We gotta put on, we gotta bring it back. Hang on a second. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Hang on a second. We gotta make it smaller. Where can we put it? Our little pee jug can go down here. There we go. There, now we got... Now it looks like I'm drinking it. And it's on the screen. It looks like pee. It really does look like pee. Like really dehydrated pee. Like compared to the bottom picture. Why do I have a picture of a urine container? I don't know. Why not? Yeah, that's weird. We gotta get rid of that. No, it's a Tropical Punch energy thing. It's the weirdest thing ever though. It's like it makes your mouth feel dry. It's very strange. You ever drink something to have your mouth feel dry afterwards? Well, that does it. Who is you? I'm nobody. I'm just some guy. How you doing, Mortician? Hopefully you're having a good day. My day is pretty early yet. It's only 9 a.m. here, so there's a whole ton of potential for this day to just go downhill. We'll have to see. Same. You're a good human being. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I spent like a good portion of my morning trying to see if PlayStation Remote Play would work again. And that is still broken. I don't know why it don't work. I'll try it again. Luckily I can use the other thing to do it, but I don't know what the problem with this is. You know what's weird is I uninstalled it and reinstalled it and it worked. Like I didn't even have to sign in and it worked. But then when I exited and then went to go back, it just didn't work anymore. Strangest thing ever. try it one more time. No, still just says the connection to the server timed out. So weird. I don't know why it does that. You play guitar. Sometimes I do, yeah. Can't have a disappointing day if your expectations are non-existent. Exactly. Yeah, you wake up, set your expectations low. And then you might be pleasantly surprised if something good happens. But you're not disappointed if nothing happens, or if it's a bad day. If you, then again, I guess you don't want to be a what's that called? Is it pessimist? When you like constantly expect bad shit to happen all the time, because nobody wants to be around somebody like that, I guess, either. I guess just keep it in here. You remind me of Noodles Live. Noodles? I'm not sure who that is. I'm holding 5,000 shares of FFIE for 6K in return at a 30-cent buy-in. I know nothing about stocks or anything like that. I've never really done it. Maybe I should. You know one song on guitar? It's the last one. Oh, it's The Last of Us. Oh, that's pretty cool. Be an optimist. But yeah. Find trying to be optimistic and surrounding yourself by optimistic people is good for your health, your mental health, like your mood. Because like, if you're around like a doomer all day, you're like, you start getting bummed out. You're like, oh man. Like, it starts to rub off on you a little bit. It's also a live streamer on YouTube. Noodles Live. Let me go see who Noodles Live is. Just to see if I can see the resemblance. Well, it helps if I spell Noodles Live right. Noodles Live. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I could see that. I could see that. For anybody else watching here. We'll put it on the big screen this time. What's a good one? Is he facing any in my direction? Let's see. Are we making this? I can see it. Yeah. I can see it. I'm a person of hope. For the best, expect the worst. Yeah, that's a that's a pretty good way to do it. Just hope for the best, but expect it to just constantly suck. Even heart health is increased by good energy. Especially your voice sounds like his. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't get to hear his voice. Let me go back to that. Because I don't have my headphones on right now, so let me go back to that real quick. I'll put these on. Because I have the sound running through here. What in the heck? Oh, it's too... it's too big. Like, what's going on? I don't like wearing these too much because it makes my jaw hurt. So I only wear them if I'm like playing a game or something. We'll go back to this real quick here. Hang on a second. I gotta full screen it. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see, here's voice.
Alright, so what turned out to be, I thought, a fun thing.
Yeah, like kind of like if I was from somewhere else and had like a slightly different like inflection in my voice or accent or something, I could see that. Let me see. This guy kind of looks bummed out in this one a little bit.
Carl, I felt bad for that guy, man.
I like his epic mustache.
Like, at one point, like when he grabbed me, he looked like a little kid, like trying to
What happened? What's he talking about?
Stealing something, or it was really weird.
That's what happens when you try and impress.
I tried laughing it off, and he wasn't laughing.
I wonder where he's from. I'm trying to figure it out with his accent. I can't tell exactly. But yeah, I could see that. One day I'll probably be bald too, because it's thin and pretty bad. I'll probably have to shave it all off eventually. can see it. Yep. Yeah, actually it's almost identical. You have the morning voice going on. Oh, he's from New York. Okay. When your vocal cords are more relaxed. The morning. I got that morning deep radio voice. You know what I can't stand though? I was talking about this on the last live stream I did. Like, if you like it, it doesn't bother me, but like, I mean, I don't care. I'm not gonna judge you, but the ASMR stuff, when somebody's like, when they whisper into the microphone like this, and then they move side to side. My microphone isn't set up to do the stereo ear to ear, but like, I can't stand when somebody smacks their lips and whispers. I can't stand that shit. I hate it. I can't stand it. I can't do that. But ASMR gives me chills and it gives me really bad anxiety, and like, I can't listen to it. It drives me insane. Buy a Ford F-150. Sure, I'll walk out to the shop and buy one. Hey 365, what's up, man? Dang, Ford ad. Sounds nice. Yeah, it's kind of trend going on. ASMR is cringe. Yeah, I can't handle it. It just gives me really bad anxiety. It makes me feel on edge. Some people use it to fall asleep, I guess. But I don't know how. It just, I don't know, it's not relaxing to me. Same, yeah. About to clean the salon at 6 a.m. Well, hopefully that goes well for you. I could use melatonin. Yeah, just use melatonin. Get some sleep aids. Do you have to, when you clean a salon, do you have to clean the whole place or just your work area? Because, like, it sucks if you're getting stuck being the only one that cleans the whole place. Is your actual name Ulrich? No, UlrichFireLord is actually part of a song title. I've used this name since like 2008, and I never really thought about changing it. And one day I just started uploading videos about something, and people started watching it a little bit, and then I just kind of I feel like if I change my name, the small portion of people that do know who I am would not find me or something. So I feel like I'm stuck with it. So I just kept it. Yeah, the old first names, right? Yeah, that. Yeah, you just kind of. It's like having an old Yahoo email with like 420 XXXX stuff, like stuff you make when you're younger, and you're like, oh crap, now I'm just kind of stuck with that. Not like XXX as in porn. I mean, like, you know how people would have like a little X and a big X, and then like Destroyer XX, stuff like that. I made this username in 2007 as my gamer tag. I just kind of stuck. Yep. That's how it goes. I made my old gamer tag on Xbox. The first one I ever made was called Salad1. And I was like, this is stupid. So I ended up just I didn't pay for anything, or I never really had any games played. So I just abandoned that one. And then I made one and had it for years. And I was like, this is cringe. So I just changed it again. Just recently, within the last few years, changed my gamer tag again. XXPC, XX Gamer. Yeah, exactly. I was just this boom at 2011. I still have this one nowadays. I still have a transferred version of my OG AOL email back when you could transfer after it shut down. No kidding. Yeah, I think the oldest email I have is like a Yahoo. I think it's a Yahoo email. Do people even still use Yahoo email anymore? I do all the time. I don't know. I guess I'm just old and I'm used to Yahoo. It was because back then it was like AOL or Yahoo. or Hotmail. And then Hotmail changed to, what is it now? I know, because if you type in Hotmail, it takes you to somewhere else. Let's see, Hotmail. And then it takes you to, I believe it's Outlook or Microsoft. Yeah, it's Outlook now. I still can't get warm with my new edition somehow. I guess just let it grow on you. Do you have GMX in America as well? What's GMX? I'm not sure. Actually, let me look it up. Free email account at gmx.com. Apparently you can use it, but I've never heard of it. It's like Yahoo, Gmail. Yeah. I can go to the website, but yeah, I've never actually heard of it. Yep, never heard of that one. Man, you remember those old, I wonder if that still exists. Do you remember those old, like, chat programs you could use? I remember on our computer at home, there was this thing called ICQ on there. Does that still exist? It does. What is it like today? I don't want to show it yet because I don't know what it is. It's not what it used to be. Now it's just this like a video chat thing or something. But back in the day, it was just like a chat program you would download, and then there would be rooms you could go into and chat and stuff. You remember chatting at all? Like, do people still go to chat rooms? Are chat rooms even still a thing? Because I remember when I was a teenager, there was a website. It was just like teen.com or something like that. And it was just a place you could go for teenagers to chat amongst themselves. And like, they had like games you could play in a chat room. And I used to go in there and just like talk to random people. And that was like it was like something I looked forward to all the time. I did that all the time. And then every time, I remember Yahoo chat was a big thing. And then that just kind of died down. I don't know if people really do that anymore. 912, let's go. I was about to switch to TB with the way tech is collecting data nowadays. What's TB? Like we have a weird system in Europe with addresses. Gmail is not used for professional stuff, only GMX. Oh, so it's kind of like split between business and like just regular use, I guess, huh? XAT. Club Penguin. I've never used that, but I've heard a lot about it. Movie star planet. I've never heard of that either. The thing that killed Arthur. TB is Thunderbird, and if it's not mistaken, it's used over Tor. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I don't know anything about that stuff. Is Yahoo chat still a thing? Let me check. I doubt it. Yahoo. But then again, on those Predator shows, they use the chat to like lure PDF files into places. So let me, what chats do they use for that? I wonder. The return of chat room's giant Yahoo Messenger. Why would anyone use Yahoo Messenger? Everybody has Facebook or Twitter. Yeah, I guess Yahoo chat's not a thing anymore. Yahoo chat rooms, where did it fade away? Yahoo customers were outraged when they learned that their beloved Yahoo chat... Don't worry, I'm not going to read this whole freaking thing. Was being discontinued. When the internet was first made available, we only had these Yahoo chat rooms to keep us occupied and amused. Huh. The origin Yahoo servers. Real reason for quitting. Developers of Yahoo Chat Room justified the closure of this platform by citing the development and promotion of additional Yahoo services. The Yahoo chat rooms have major issues which led to its abandonment. Huh. I remember AOL, Instant Messenger, and all that stuff. I used to use that all the time. What happened to the chat? Am I still live? Refresh. Hang on a second, I can't see the chat anymore. Something must have happened to it. Let me go back to it. Let me... Chat. There it is. That's weird. Like, it just stopped working there for a moment. That was weird. It's working again now. Let me see. Yeah, probably bad things. Club Penguin is haunting us, I swear. I heard some... I think it was Club Penguin I heard some gnarly stuff about, too. That still looks the same after all these years. XAT. I've never heard of that either. Let me see what that is. Oh my... I think my computer just like... had a freak out. Had a mini stroke there. Let's see. XAT. What is that? This says XAT exam. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. When Microsoft hosted a funeral for the iPhone? No, I don't remember that at all. They had a funeral for an iPhone? Okay, hang on. Microsoft held a funeral for the iPhone. What? Microsoft's held a... Why doesn't it say Microsoft's for the iPhone in photos? What the fuck? Microsoft aims to bury its past in the iPhone. Microsoft's celebration on Friday marking the completion. Windows Phone 7 includes two hearses and mock funeral. Hearses and mock funeral for the iPhone. What the fuck, dude? Windows Phone 7 OS oh man, that aged like milk too, because I don't... Does anybody even use Windows Phone? Or were they burying that? Well, no, this says it was burying the iPhone, right? Hi, Crackhead Marcus. I love that name. Yeah, I saw an YouTube iceberg, and they had some weird stuff going on, like they couldn't fight against Google because Google was stronger with advertising. Oh, yeah, some of those iceberg things are strange. That one sounds wild. They were making a handheld device. Ah. Is there actually a grave of this? I need to see this. It aged like milk. It did. Oh my gosh, it did. Back on PC now. Just styled all of this. Can you ooh? I don't know. Maybe I could. Mardi Gras in September. Many of the dozens or so floats in the parade on Friday were not funeral themed, such as the brightly colored entry. Okay. Windows Phone 7 aims to be a thriller. Actually, when was this published? What is the year? September 10th, 2010. Oh my god. What was that, 14 years ago? Paying tribute to Metro. Huh. I never knew about that. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that ever happened. That's funny. I'm glad you mentioned that. When a fictional funeral were our biggest problems in society. Oh yeah, man. Such a simpler time. Let me look it up. Let's see. Things that like things that happened in 2010. Let's see what we got here. Historical events of 2010 on this day. Let's see. Well, it doesn't necessarily need to be on this day. let's just find. These 20 events from 2010 will make you feel old. There we go. Let's see. What do we got here? 1. Apple released the first iPad. Well, actually, no. It's only been 14 years. Huh. Okay, well, in 2010, we had the first iPad. Conan O'Brien's short-lived run on The Tonight Show. I remember that. He was supposed to originally get The Tonight Show from Jay Leno. And then, like, a bunch of fuckery happened. And then, like, it just didn't last long. And then Jay Leno came back. And then Conan just went off and did his own thing. I used to watch Conan O'Brien all the time, dude. What about 2009? We'll have to check out, too. Justin Bieber published his first song, probably. Damn, I'm getting old. I know, I feel it. I'm about to be 30. I'm almost 40, if it makes you feel any better. 2009, we lost our biggest pop legend. Did we? Who passed away in 2009? The swine flu pandemic sent the masses into a panic. And then, what, 10 years exactly later, we had COVID? We learned who Jennifer Lawrence was. I don't know who that is. Jennifer Lawrence. That sounds familiar. Jennifer Lawrence. Who is that? Why do I know that name? Who the hell is Jennifer Lawrence? Is it safe to look this up? I'm sure she's just an actress. Let me see. Highest grade actress in the world in 2015 and 2016. Okay, yeah, she looks familiar, but I don't really watch movies, so I don't know who the hell she is, though. Alright, the final Hunger Games book was released. The Lost series finale disappointed everyone. I never watched Lost. The WikiLeaks controversy took the nation by storm. I remember a South Park episode about WikiLeaks, where they had Lemmy Winks, and Lemmy Winks, the little creature, was supposed to stop WikiLeaks. Oh, Michael Jackson. Oh, she's an actor. Yeah, I know she's like an actress, but I don't know what the fuck she did. I don't really watch movies. I rarely watch movies. I'm just not really into movies much, so I hardly know who any of those people are, unfortunately. My birthday is nestled between two tragedies. Oh, that sucks. September 9th. Oh, yeah. Nowadays we have Willy feet? Wiki feet? Oh, feet, like where they put up like famous people's feet and stuff. Is that what you mean? Meghan Markle had a guest appearance on CSI Miami. Okay. Lady Gaga wore her infamous meat dress. Yeah, that is a meat dress. Let's see. The X Factor created One Direction. What? The X Factor did? The fuck is the X Factor? Is that like a singing show? Is that what that was? I think that, yeah. The X Factor was... Yeah, okay, I remember that now. Kesha's TikTok was the top song of the year. I remember that song! Oh my god, it's been that long already? Holy shit. Nowadays we have... yeah. Okay, yeah. The wiki feed thing. Britain's Got Talent, actually. Is that kind of the same thing as X Factor? Mark Zuckerberg was Time's Person of the Year. Look at that face. That doesn't even look like a human being. Dude looks a lot better with facial hair. Did you ever see that picture of him with facial hair? The BP oil spill became the worst oil spill in U.S. history. Yeah, and then South Park make fun of them. And they were like, we're sorry. We're sorry. A massive earthquake devastated Haiti. I think I remember that. Tiger Woods delivered a televised apology over his infidelity. South Park also made fun of that. The world's tallest building opened in Dubai. Wow, look at that. Catherine Bigelow became the first woman to win the Oscar for Best Director. What was it for? What did she direct? for her work on The Hurt Locker. Never saw it. As I said before, I don't really watch movies that much. Yeah, it's with Simon Cowell. Oh, okay. I got you. Still a lizard. It was edited. It always looks like a hole. A hole? I don't know if I know what that is. The one with facial hair was an edit. Oh, that wasn't actually an edit. He didn't actually grow facial hair. Well, he should, because he looks a lot better with him. Mark Zuck is into competitive autism. Well, I think he's winning at it. Oh my god. The first rumors of a relationship between Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber surfaced. Who cares? Ariana Grande was just starting out on Nickelodeon. Ariana Grande. What did she end up doing? Is she just a singer or something? I don't even know, dude. I don't fucking know. Competitive autism. Oh my god. That's too much. There were still new Harry Potter movies coming out. I guess that's the last one. Alright, we can do the 2009 one now. Let me switch over to that. 2009. Notable events that happened in 2009 include... Let's see. No, we need... Not on this day. Damn it. Facts about 50 major events in 2009. Let's see what that could be. Slovakia adopted the euro currency. These are not, I don't know if these are exactly what I was looking for. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one, dude. But they adopted the Republic of China's official Chinese romanization. Bitcoin network was created. Oh, wow. No kidding. I missed the time when my biggest worries was being hooked before the streetlights came on. Oh, home before the streetlights came on. Yeah, right? It was a lot simpler back then, man. What do you want me to say? He is so socially disconnected, he makes non-autistic people look like superhumans. No job, obviously, for those who are actually autistic. No jab, actually, for those who are autistic. Autistic. I can't even speak today. Yeah, I know what you mean. He definitely is something. Like, he seems... It could be autism. I mean, you can have autism and still be very successful. It might help you in certain ways, I think, because it makes you hyper-fixate on certain things, I think. You read it the same way? It's too early. It is too early. January 2009, Cristiano Ronaldo was awarded the 2008 FIFA Player of the Year. All passengers survived a flight malfunction on the Hudson River. Barack Obama became the 44th President of the United States of America. Was that 2009? Wow. Dendermonde nursery attack? Is that how you say that? This event was a stabbing attack on the Dendermonde Nursery Center in the Flemish village of Belgium. Goddamn. Pope Benedict. What's that? 10. Wait a minute. I'm trying to remember Roman numerals. The 16th? Is that the 16th? I think that's 16. Let me look it up. Let me check. Hang on. Let me switch to... Is that 16? I'm just kind of... It's like too early for this shit. XVI is 16. So was that X? Yeah, that's 16. I actually had that right. Holy hell. There we go. Anyway, Rod Blagovic Blagojevic. Why am I trying to pronounce these words, dude? He was removed from office anyway. Have a blessed day. Hope you have a blessed day too. I'm on the spectrum. It can make shit harder. Oh, I guarantee you it makes certain things harder. Sometimes I wonder if I'm not on the spectrum in certain ways too about things. Never been, I mean, I don't know if I've been tested since I've been an adult, but there's certain things that I wonder about, that I feel different about. And I sometimes I wonder. I have a 10-year-old cousin that's autistic, and she honestly blows my mind with some of the stuff she says. It's almost as if she's mentally 16. Oh, wow. One thing I don't think I struggle with as much as a lot of autistic people do is my, your kind of social awareness. I think, anyway. Like, I think I'm okay with it, like, just being able to read the room and, like, not asking people random out of nowhere questions. Like I know some people that are kind of bad with that, and they'll just say things that like the average person wouldn't say. I don't know if I do that, but there are some things that I wonder about when it comes to myself. An oil spillage in Kenya killed hundreds. Damn. Joanna. There's another one that I can't pronounce. I'm not going to try to even attempt to butcher it. Uri Geller bought Lamb Island. Colgan? How many of these are there, dude? Like, these are not fun. I wanted fun facts. These are just from all over the random places. Let me see if I can find one that's like a little bit, I don't know. Pop culture. What happened in 2009? Perfect. That's what we need. Like Alabama hijacking? A Hubble telescope repair. NATO's 21st summit. Dude, I don't know. I'm not finding a fun list like I found before for 2009. I don't know why. I don't even know if anybody cares anymore. We live in a simulation, guys. We could. You never know. You can also make stuff like solving a Rubik's Cube or video games easier. You know, I have this weird thing about I have to go to the left all the time to everything. I think I have some like OCD shit. I know everybody says, "Oh, I have this problem, I have that," but I have to go to the left of everything. So in a video game, when you're presented with two options, like it makes it really easy for me to choose which direction to go. The left. Even like dialogue options, if it's on the left, that's usually the one I go with. I have a thing about going to the left. I don't know why. But then like it'll change sometimes. Like it's usually the left, but then every once in a while it'll like, I don't know. It's just, that's what seems like home to me, so I have to do that. What did I just slap by accident? Although my diagnosis sheet looks like a checklist, so I'm not sure what some of my stuff. Oh yeah, I got you. I could be ADHD too. I'm a complete introvert, and you just portrayed my mind with this one. Yeah, I'm pretty introverted myself. That's why I like streaming and making videos. It's a way of being in front of people and trying to, I don't know, just trying to entertain people, if you could call it what this is, that. But it's a way of me being in front of people without actually having to be in front of people. Because when I was younger, I was in a band. And the worst part of being in a band for me was playing the music live, which is supposed to be the funnest part of being in a band. But I dreaded it, and every time we would go to play, my hands would be clammy and cold. I'd be like nervous, and I just did not like being in front of people. I didn't like large groups of people. I still don't to this day. I much prefer to be out and about when there's not that many people around. The only time I like a large group of people is if I'm in a like a restaurant. I don't like being the only person in there. I like there be just enough people that the attention isn't on me. You know what I mean? But I don't like it so busy that they're crammed up against me. I don't like being the only person in a place, but I also don't like when there's too many people. I remember the good old days of 2007, playing Gaia Online on my XP machine for hours. 2007, I don't think I had a decent enough computer. We had a computer, but I don't know if it was very good. I don't remember what it could run. You hate crowds? Oh god, yeah. Crowds, anxiety central. If I ever get on stage or something, I immediately freak. Yeah, it was hard to make myself... Like, I would be halfway through a set of songs before I started feeling less anxiety. Because once I was up there long enough, it kind of... I don't know, I guess I was able to occupy my mind enough to, it felt a little more normal. But it was a thing I had to go through every time, and I dreaded it so much. It goes for smaller shops. Yeah. Didn't need much, like 75 megabits of RAM. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a small game then. Yeah, like when I'm in a store, if I go into a small shop, I don't like being the only person in there, because then all the attention's on me, and I hate that. And I'm a tall guy, so it's like, no matter, like even when I go to a normal store, a lot of attention's on me because I'm a tall, big dude. So your eyes are naturally drawn to things that stand out. So like when this, this over 6 foot dude walks past you, you tend to see them, so like a lot of people just kind of look at you naturally. How tall? I think I'm not like super tall. I'm just over 6'3". I don't know if I'm quite 6'4", but I know I'm over 6'3", somewhere in between that. It makes it hard too because the room, my room here is in an upstairs. It's not an attic. It's just the upstairs of the house. But the walls here, like since it's an upstairs, the walls are like this. And then they go like this. So this wall here kind of goes this way, and this one kind of goes this way. And then in the center, there's a flat spot. So when I stand up in here, I can only go like kind of so far in here, because if I come too far, I'll just hit my head off the wall. See, didn't need much. 6'10". Oh, you're 6'10"? Damn. I don't know if you're 6'10", if you could even stand up in certain parts here. Because my head comes super close to the ceiling here as it is. I like being tall. Yeah, being tall has its perks. Like I was talking about concerts before. Even though like crowds of people suck, if you ever get stuck in one, you can see over them. Certain situations where I feel awkward independent of my surroundings. For example, run for the bus when I'm late. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Running for the bus. Yeah. But I have to crouch in some building. Yeah. I live in a town where most buildings are really old. Yeah, my grandmother's house. I ended up living there for a couple months. It actually, unfortunately, burnt down, but it's like when they built that house, they built it like around her or something. She was like 5 feet tall, so I had to duck under every doorway in the house. Oh my god, it was like a little gingerbread house or something. But she'd be able to get him and just walk through the house easily. I was ducking under every doorway. They aren't actually built for tall people. Yeah, there's some places that just aren't. Luckily around here, most places aren't so bad with that. And this house isn't so bad. It sucked living in a house where you have to duck under every doorway, though. Especially when your back hurts. You're just like you don't want to crouch, but you have to. I hit my head on the ceiling fan. Oh, that sucks. I've done that. I've been in some places with some super low ceiling fans, and you just gotta be careful. It's like, ow. Hurt like a motherfucker. It does, dude. I know. I've done that. It sucks. You are a higher risk of the ceiling fan though than I am, because I'm just around 6'3", so being 6'10", that yeah, you're at a higher, definitely a higher risk. Weirdly enough, though, the doorway to come into my room, it has like a step up. My room is like lower than the rest of the upstairs, which is, I don't know how it even works. But you got like my room and then steps up and then like the area outside my door in the upstairs. So like to come into my room, I have to crouch and duck because like you got my door, but my door on the outside has a step in front of it, which is weird. So like you're in my room, you walk there, and then you open the door, and then there's a step, like 2 steps. But they didn't accommodate the ceiling because you can't. So you have to like duck oddly for my door to get out there. I don't know. It's really weird. I think this house is probably like over 100 years old though. And like a lot of this was built on before I'm ever moved here, so it's just an odd house. I like this house though; it's a nice house. It's just weird. Whoever built it was maybe a little drunk. What is 6'3" in centimeters? Let's find out. Let's see, feet to cm. 6 foot 3. Well, let's see. 6 feet would be 182.88 centimeter. Let me see if I can do it this way. 1 foot. No. 6 foot 3 inches. Convert. Feet value should be a number. I don't know if it'll let me do 6'3". Let me try. Here, how about that? 6'3" into centimeters. It would be. Yeah, it won't let me put the 3 inches, but it's. The 6 feet is 182.88 centimeters. Some buildings are sold, they don't have proper ventilation. Yeah, I noticed some of them are weird with the ventilation. You lack the knowledge of the metric system. Same. What's 6'10"? 6'10" is so close to 7 feet that you could take like 7 feet, which is 213 centimeters, and you could probably just. Well, let's see. It's probably a little under 213 centimeters. You know what? Maybe I could ask Google. Hey Google, what is 6 feet 10 inches in centimeters?
6 feet 10 inches is equal to 208.28 centimeters.
208 centimeters. Your math isn't mathing. Yeah, dude, I'm terrible at math. I am not good. You need to go back to school. Yeah, I probably should too. I did not do well in school. I did okay in certain things, but when it came to math, oh my gosh, I was not good at math at all. Math is not my strong suit. I know enough math to survive and to go to the grocery store, and you know, but like you start doing anything past what I need to survive, it's gonna be a bad day. I don't know how kids. I remember sitting. That's one of the reasons I always felt a little different. Like people, the average person understands and absorbs knowledge way faster than I do. It takes me so much longer to like have things make sense to me, and my teacher would just blow through the stuff so fast, and I'm just like, I need some help here. I'm not getting this. I am not retaining the information. Yeah, it would be fun. My son likes math. He's good at it, and he just like, it's like he could see the numbers in his head or something. And I wish I was like that. To be fair, metric systems are fucked up anyways. Oh, I got a freaking bug bit me and it's driving me nuts. I'm trying not to scratch though. You don't want to like rip the skin off and bleed or anything. Wonder if it happened. I think it happened was mowing the yard. Oh, my phone's going off. Let me see. Anything important? Let me just check on here. I was good in math until you had to multiply by the alphabet. Yeah! They start throwing letters in there and it's just, it's a bad time. You can have a bad time. Your dumbass bit it back. When you were when you were little, a snake bit you and you bit it back. Holy hell. I can't imagine that. Oh my gosh. You know what works for a bug bite though? Like if you have a bug bite and it's really itchy and you take a metal spoon, run it under really hot water. And when the spoon is nice and hot, press the spoon down onto the bug bite and it'll kill a little bit of whatever that stuff is that makes it itch for a while. And for a couple hours, it might not bother you anymore. And you just keep doing that every time it starts to itch. And it actually does help for some reason. Time to amputate. Yep. That arm's got to come off because of the bug bite. Onions work? What, you just rub an onion on it? Let's look up some like remedies for bug bites because this shit sometimes drive me nuts. I hate bug bites. I don't know what it is. When I lived in Pennsylvania, I never had bug bites that lasted long. They'd itch, it would go away. In Maine, dude, here where I live, the bug bites are gnarly. I don't know why. They'll bite you and you'll have that bug bite all fucking summer long. So I try to avoid it. I don't know why. Let's see. Home remedies for bug bites. Let's see what all comes up. We'll try this. I don't need a visual representation. When to treat a bug bite, how to treat. Step 1. Apply an ice pack, antihistamine, calamine lotion, soak in a warm oatmeal bath. Soak in a warm oatmeal bath. Could you imagine getting a bug bite on your arm? So you fill your entire bathtub full of oatmeal just to like lay your arm down inside of it? No, not happening. Okay, this is not the information we're looking for. I need like fun 10 home remedies for bug bites that actually work. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for here. 911 subs. Do you play? Hang on. Do you play any games? I do actually. I play a good bit of games on stream. I was gonna play Stellar Blade today, but I just ended up like BSing with people and just having fun doing that. Yeah, when a bee stings you or something, then always onions. Oh, okay. I'll have to remember that. I'll try that if it ever happens. 911 subs. Oh, do you mean me? Is it a 911? I thought it was less than that. Let me check. Hey! Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Hopefully I won't let you down. Oh, it is 911. Holy shit. No kidding. Awesome. You subbed before? Awesome, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, wrong screen. Here we go. Yes, thanks for the subscriptions. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Surefire ways to stop scratching. Let me see what we got. Is there a list? Or is... Oh, it's just... Okay, the list is this stuff. So I guess peppermint oil is one. Lavender oil. Baking soda. Echinacea. I don't know what that is. Ice. Peppermint. Lavender. Baking soda. ice, plantain leaves, vinegar, oatmeal, aloe vera, toothpaste. To stop a mosquito bite from itching like crazy, simply apply a little toothpaste to it. Toothpaste not only works on soothing minor burns, but also for such insect bites. When a mosquito bites you, it releases an anticoagulant that lets it feed without being detected, explains But one. Explains but one, okay. But your body's natural reaction to that anticoagulant is to create histamines and send them to the bitten area, which is why you itch. And it swells. Okay. But applying a minty toothpaste to the bite so you can benefit from its soothing and cooling properties. Toothpaste is also naturally astringent, so it can prevent further swelling. I didn't know toothpaste would do that. What? That's awesome. Yeah, I might have been that 911 sub. Well, if you were, thanks. That's awesome. Lavender is also really good for burns. I might have to try that. Like, how do you get lavender? What is lavender? Is it like a paste? Like, I guess it's just like a paste they put lavender in. In some cases, it can be better than aloe. No kidding. Does charcoal toothpaste work? I don't know. We have a lot of charcoal toothpaste usually, too. I wonder if it works. Well, this says here, minty. So you might have to get mint toothpaste, like that white. Well, like the picture here shows, you know what I mean? The bluish minty stuff. That might be what you need. I wouldn't care about the bugs if they didn't have to inject the itch juice. I know, I hate that. Plant flower. I have a shit ton around here. Oh, no kidding. The thing I hate the most when you're trying to walk around and it's hot and you get those little black fly bugs that just all around your face constantly. They try to go in your ears and they go up your nose. One time I tried to wear earbuds to keep them out of my ears because they would keep trying to fly in my ears. And they had like a touch screen on them. The bugs kept smacking my ear, the headphones, and pausing my music. I didn't know that could happen. I once watched a bug getting filled with my blood just so I could smash it afterwards with my blood everywhere after. I've had that happen, but not on purpose. I've seen a mosquito and I went and I smacked it, and apparently it was filled up and it just made a mess. One thing that freaks me out though is if you smack a mosquito and it just lands on you and there's blood, you're like, oh god, I don't think that was my blood. Hopefully it was just like an animal or something. Gnats? Yeah, they might be gnats. I don't know. Everybody around here calls them black flies. I don't know what they really are. I just bought a Quest 2 and it's supposed to be here on Friday. Sweet! I love the Quest 2. I haven't used mine in a bit, but I want to start using it again. I finished Half-Life Alyx and now I still need to find some other games to play. Some people in that one video I made left me a bunch of suggestions of games to try and I need to try them out. The Quest 2 is pretty cheap now, I think. I'd like to get a Quest 3 at some point, but I think I should probably get more use out of the Quest 2 first. Dirty Fireworks. Is that a Quest game? I can't wait. I bet. I'd be excited too. Is it going to be your first time in VR? Tomato? What was my first time in VR? An actual VR game. Probably the Quest. You remember Nintendo's shitty excuse for VR with that Virtual Boy thing? The PSVR 2 since I got a PS5. Yeah, you could, and they're making it compatible with a PC too. You can use your PSVR with PC, but it's hard to justify the PlayStation VR for me when there's a Quest 2. Well, I guess there are some games that you can only play on the PlayStation with it. The blood-filled bugs. Yeah. Oh yeah. So toothpaste is an option. Oh, that was the last thing on there. That's weird. Toothpaste. I'll have to try that. That's curious now. What time is it? Almost 10 o'clock already. My goodness. Do you like horror games, Sir Firelord? Some of them. Depends on what you consider horror games. Like, some of them are like horror but action-y. And then like you got your horror games. I haven't paid for a single game for my quest, not gonna lie. Resident Evil Biohazard, all-time favorite. I was a big fan of Silent Hill. I used to love Silent Hill. I would get even the shitty Silent Hill games. I would get and play those. I didn't really care for the newest. It was like a free Silent Hill game they put out where you're the girl, and I didn't hate it because you're a girl. I just didn't like the boss, the enemy. It was stupid. It's just some woman made out of flowers or some shit. I love like when you first see Pyramid Head in Silent Hill 2. I mean, that is like horror. It's I don't know. It was such a good moment in that game. Five Nights at Freddy's type. I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's. There's 2 Five Nights at Freddy's VR games. That person, Five Nights at Head is also heavy. That person I like Killer Frequency. All VR horror. I haven't really tried horror in VR. I wonder if that would be like I wonder how bad that like your anxiety goes up when you like play that. I should try it though. Playing Resident Evil 7 would be gnarly in VR. I think. Or even like something like Visage or something. No Clip VR. Is No Clip something about backrooms? Basically immune to motion sickness, so if you have to be cautious when picking up from it. You know what's weird? I never got motion sick in VR until I started using virtual desktop. Once I started using virtual desktop, it ran better than the other version, other ways of using it, and it was the frames per second were smoother, and I did get a little bit of motion sickness when it ran. Like the better it ran, the more motion sickness I got. Oddly enough. Killer Frequency was a PC game first, but it was an awesome VR port. Killer Frequency, I'll have to look that up. I wonder if I've ever seen a screenshot of that. Killer Frequency. Sim racing and VR slaps too. Sim racing? That might be kind of cool. Let's see images of... Okay, yeah, that does kind of look like one of those type of... Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Backrooms VR. Yeah, that'd be kind of neat. I have no clue what motion sickness feels like. I don't know how to explain motion sickness, really. It's kind of a... To say it makes you sick on your stomach doesn't do it justice, because it's a weird motion. It's a weird sick stomach. And it can also mess with your head a little bit. Like sometimes you can get a headache, or you feel like you're dizzy. But it's this weird sinking, sick feeling in your stomach that's slightly different than like a regular stomach ache. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't feel good. And it kind of messes with your head. Even when you take it off, you sit it down, you're like, oh, I don't feel right. You know what I mean? It's not a good feeling. So be happy that you don't feel it. It sucks. The Resident Evil 4 VR game is decent too. Oh, I forgot about that. I need to buy that. I wonder if it'd be better in Steam VR or if you just buy it in the Quest. Because if you're playing it natively in the Quest, that'd probably be the better way to go, huh? I never gotten motion sick. That's awesome that you never got motion sick. Hopefully you don't, because it does feel shitty. Does taking off the land feel good to just me? Taking off the land? I'm not sure what you mean. I did hear one thing that can help with motion sickness is when you got your VR headset on, is like if you run a fan and you can feel the air hitting you, sometimes that can help a little bit. On an airplane? I've never actually been on an airplane. You have a useless superpower? Maybe not, though. Maybe one day society will come to a point where it'll be like that one anime, Sword Art Online, and we'll all be living in VR. And the ones that don't get motion sick will have it the easiest. Dude, this cord is like all wacky. It's messing with me. I hate when my cords get messed up like that. Twisted. Here's hoping. Yeah, I've never been on an airplane. I've never had to fly anywhere. I've always been pretty afraid of flying, so like, thankfully I've never had to. Yeah, I've never been good with heights. I'm not as bad with heights so more. It's not the height of the airplane I'm afraid of. It's the plane crash I'm afraid of. I'm about to start using my VR a lot more. It's so cool. Yeah, I need to use my Quest more. The other thing I don't like about the Quest, sometimes it can make you sweaty. And like, it fogs up and it's... I wish there was like some sort of a fan in it or something that would blow a little bit of air. I don't know how to combat that exactly. You flew in a heli? That's... Hopefully it wasn't like in an emergency situation or something. But would you try the Apple Vision Pro 2 sometime? Not for the price. I watched a video. You know what? You want to see a good demonstration of that? Watch this. There's a video. And after watching it, it made me realize that it's not something I think I want. Eddie Burback made the video, and I'll show you. It's this one right here, called Apple's $3,500 Nightmare. And he basically concludes at the end of it that you can do pretty much everything it does with your phone, and then but the VR things it actually does just isn't quite worth the price. And like, I think it's a good first step. Apple's thing is a good first step. I'm interested to see what it'll be like in the future, but it has to start somewhere. And I think this is a good starting point, but it's not something I think I'm gonna buy. I'll stick to the $500 Quest 3 or like the $300 Quest 2. Yeah, I gotta go have fun with the rest of your show. All right, thanks for subscribing and coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. It's shit, overpriced like every other Apple product. The Vision Pro is too much future shit, but it's failed in terms of design. Yeah, I think if they can get it down to where it looks like you're wearing sunglasses or some sort of glasses, that'll help. Because nobody wants to walk around with goggles on their head like that, you know. You can't even play any VR games on it. Really? You can't? That sucks. I didn't know that. Damn. All the technology used Oculus beat it to the punch by like 4 years. Yeah, that's the way it seems. 2,500 is steep, but it's great quality. Oh, it probably is made well. Yeah, I would assume that. I think a lot of Apple stuff is made pretty well. Cause I've used my my daughter's iPad before. I've seen the, you know, some just Apple products in general seem well made. The Ray-Ban Meta glasses. What do those look like? You'd happily pay $2,000? Yeah, $2,000 even is a lot of money, but it's like still like $1,500 less than what they are asking for. You think about $1,500, that'd get you a cheap little, pretty decent gaming computer or laptop. You know what I mean? Let's see, Ray-Ban glasses. What did those look like? I'm trying to remember. Ray-Ban sunglasses. Oh yeah, those things. What did they do? I don't remember. Nobody really talks about them anymore. Why is it doing that? For men and women. Don't worry, I'm not drinking pee. Even though it looks like pee. Ray-Ban. Let's just see what it does. Dicks. Okay. Classic Wayfarer design. Technology. Polarized lenses eliminate glare, increase visual clarity, enhance contrast, and reduce eye strain. Additional details. Cleaning cloth. Is that all it does, though? It just make things clear? I have a question. If Apple products are made so well, why is it I can't go anywhere without seeing one with a shattered screen? I don't know, actually. Your PC is old. Mine is, I think I'm on a laptop and I've had it for a little over a year, I think. The background music reminds you of Subnautica. Yeah, I could see that. Kind of that, especially right now, has a kind of a underwater aquatic sound to it. Even, you know what? I have an Android phone. It's not here. It's over there. But the screen protector, the glass screen protector, has a crack through it. The background. You have PTSD from Subnautica? My roommate likes those games a lot. He plays it a good bit. Corners of the iPhone screen are very weak, but the main screen is strong. Huh. I've had my current phone for like 3 years. Never once has it broken. I know some people that have had a cell phone for like 7 years and nothing has ever happened to it. And then I know people that'll get a phone and in like a month it's busted. I have an iPhone since 4 years and I want to get rid of this junk. Are you gonna get iPhone again or maybe switch to Android? I would say I like Android better, but I don't know because I've never had an iPhone. I've never had like Apple stuff. I've only ever really used Android phones. You want spiked into the ground is a joke or nothing. I'm gonna go Linux for my next phone. I know nothing about Linux. The only thing I know about Linux is what I've watched Mudahar talk about in his YouTube videos on Some Ordinary Gamers. Other than that, I don't know anything about it. I'd like to get a newer phone myself. Mine's a little old and kind of laggy. When you go to type, you'll like go to type and the phone will like freak out. And then it'll like spurg out and like it'll all at once show the letters, but then they're the wrong letters, so you have to delete it and then try again. And then sometimes you'll hit it and it'll show up late. I don't know. I think my phone's like just screwed up. It's seen better days. I will have to stop streaming here soon though. I have some stuff I gotta go do today. I'll give it another, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. We'll make it a solid hour and a half. We're at an hour and 24 minutes right now. But yeah, I'll have to get going eventually. Still better than the iPhone's battery life though. You know what? My phone, the one I have a Motorola phone, and my phone's battery never dies. Like, I plug it in the charge at night when I go to bed. I wake up, it will stay on all day long, and it never ever dies. I don't know what I would have to do to it to make the phone die. As long as I charge it before I, go do things in the day, it's fine. What are my plans for the day? I have appointments I have to go to today, and I have to do my just the normal stuff I have to do every day, really. But I also have an appointment I gotta go to. You have a Samsung? I want to get a Samsung. There's one it's about like $170. Just, I don't like buying expensive phones, because if you buy an expensive phone and it breaks, then you're out all that money. So I there's one that's about like, I don't know, $170 or something at the store. I was thinking of getting, because it's double like everything mine does, if not more. So it's got to be better. It charges in 1.5 hours. And when I got the battery lasted 2.5 days. Wow. Your phone was $1,700. That's an expensive phone. Am I gonna go live again today? Probably not today. Today was kind of an exception. Sometimes I do go live in the morning. It really just depends. I try to live stream on Friday nights a lot. I try not to miss a Friday night. And if I do miss a Friday night, I try to do it on Saturday. But Friday nights are usually my nights for when I try to stream. The mornings are random. It really just depends on if I'm able to do it, or if I have something I have to do. But like, I will stream in the morning sometimes, but I can't guarantee those. But I can somewhat say I try to be here at least every Friday night. It came with your internet provider? Oh, that's pretty cool. I got this for free. That's awesome, though. Yeah, I don't really have a stream schedule, because I'm not, like, this isn't my job, like, I just do this for fun. So I can't really schedule it out, because I have to kind of do this around everything else I have to do. So I can't really make it, unfortunately, I can't really make it like a definitive stream schedule, except for I can say that I at least try to be here on Friday nights. Hey man, I got a routine to do. I'll see you next time. Alright, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully your day goes well. Have a good rest of your day. You too, man. See ya. Hopefully we all have a good rest of our day. And nothing stupid happens to any of us. You watch, I'll leave my door and go outside and get hit by a bus. There's never a bus that goes past this house, but today will be the day. And it will collide with my body. Thanks for entertaining us, though. You're one of the better streamers on here. Dude, that means a lot to me. I really hope you enjoyed it. I don't know why you enjoyed it, but I'm glad you did. But it feels good to hear you say that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Because, like, I know how many people and how oversaturated it is with, people streaming and stuff. And, I always said time is the most valuable thing anyone has. And the fact that anyone spends that time here with me means a lot to me. So I genuinely appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh, man. My ankle. It's like, it cracks so loud that it, like, it'll crack, and people in public will be like, holy shit. It's like, no, I'm good. I'm fine. Might as well finish up my bottle of pee. I promise this isn't pee. You ever wonder what pee tastes like, though? I'm like, I got a morbid curiosity. Like, what does pee taste like? I'm never going to taste it, ever, because I just can't bring myself to do it. But, like, I do wonder. I imagine it's not good. And it probably, if I had to imagine, like, the flavor of pee, I would imagine, like, old water that you left, like, Brussels sprouts and broccoli sit in for a long time. And the water then now tastes like old broccoli and Brussels sprouts. I don't know how accurate. Maybe with a little pneumonia in there. I don't know. All right. It's been an hour and a half, so I'll probably get going here in just a second. Let's see, what's the sound of the day? Let's find a sound of the day. What could it be? Oh man, what haven't I used in a while? What would be a funny thing? Here we go. I used that one recently. Fuck it, this one makes me laugh, so we'll use this one.
You don't want to be butt fucked. Trust me.
That's too accurate. Too accurate. I don't know. It's just what I imagine it to taste like. I don't know. All right. On that note, I had a ton of fun this morning. Thank you all for coming out and hanging out with me and making my morning fun. This will make the whole rest of my day fun because, you know, you start your day out good. Hopefully the rest of the day is good. So thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. And hopefully I'll see you again sometime soon. Later.